Hey everyone, welcome back to My Michigan Farm Life. My name's Calvin, and behind me, we're loading tires. Let's take a look. So this is our setup we got going on here. I went down to a Tractor Supply and bought an adapter valve that just threads onto the valve stem there and then adapts up to a garden hose fitting. We've got a little 12 volt marine pump running off an inverter, and then we've just been staging our jugs of washer fluid here and just dumping them into this pail, gallon at a time, letting it run down. This is the second tire. We did the first one last night. Neighbor came down and helped out, and it was getting pretty dark, so I didn't film that one, but that let us kind of figure out the process and get a better idea what we're working with. So this one's been going pretty smooth. We do every couple gallons, I'll shut the pump off and pull that hose out, and all the air pressure that's built up in the tire will just kind of feed back through the hose. We just do that every couple gallons, that way the pump doesn't start working too hard. But yeah, I'd say we're about halfway through. These are all of our empties from last night's tire and the one today, and we ended up with three gallons extra. We've been doing 43 gallons in each tire was what the Messick's chart said these were supposed to take, and that fills them up to about 80%, so you still have a little air gap there. But yeah, it's going good, so we're gonna keep on moving along here. It took about an hour and a half to do the one last night, so we're figuring that's about how long this one will take. So we're about halfway there. We'll check back in a bit. Alright, a little quick update on the snow blade. Today is the day of the big storm that we're supposed to get. It's currently 10:30. Storm's supposed to roll in about 1. They're still calling for 3 to 8 inches of snow. So we'll be using the blade at some point. So I did last night. We had a couple spots on each side where there was a little gob of weld. Previous owner had something on this blade, so we ground those off, smoothed up the edges so that the snow should roll off here nice. And I did add some more tension to these springs. I was able to pull on this and get it to fold down, so I tightened it up a little bit so that way it shouldn't fold forward unless it really hits something. So blade is ready. As soon as we have the back tires loaded up, we'll get our box blade put back on, tractor will be ready, and we'll be ready to bring on the snow. Alright, about 12 gallons left to go in the bucket, so we're moving along. Been doing the math. I figure we're getting a gallon about every 2 minutes, so not too bad considering we're pumping it through that tiny little valve stem hole. And it is just starting to flurry a little bit. So we're going to keep on moving. We'll get this all pumped in here. We'll get a little air added to that tire. Get our back blade on. We'll go run this back over to the shed, plug it in, and it'll be all ready for snow. We will check back in as soon as we're done pumping. Alright, well the tires are all loaded, aired up and ready to go. We're back over in the shed. As you can tell, it's snows here. I got the last bit of ballast put in this tire and went off to have some lunch, warm up for a little bit, and when I came back it was coming down pretty good. So I just put some air in this tire, got the back blade back on real quick and ran it over here. We're plugged in, so we'll be all nice and warm. I did do a little bit of a test push after we let the shop over there work good. Had to do a little bit of adjusting. I had to tighten up those springs a little bit. It was wanting to kind of just fold forward a little too easy, so I tightened that up quite a bit. And other than that, the tractor and the blade are ready. We're all weighted down, and now we just patiently wait for enough snow. I'll probably be out plowing tonight for work, so hopefully tomorrow morning when I get back we'll take this thing out, put it through its paces, see how it does. Should be a fun time. So in the meantime, thanks everyone for watching. If you like what you've seen, feel free to give us a like, a subscribe, leave a comment. What else would you like to see? Other projects, improvements, things I could do better. Always open to read your comments. And until next time, thanks for watching.